But, do you want to text Mark maybe, or? I know Jay has a conflict on Tuesdays, right?
Yeah.
And two. Where's the,
I think you could have a big group chair if you wanted one.
two resolutions, right?
Kids table. No.
I think just the one, right?
The two, right?
Yep.
Both sit up there, no one comes.
Whoever reads them, we can just pass to them. Sorry about that. All right, we're on air.
These are.
We're live, Jason?
Yes.
Final approval, okay.
Mm-hmm. I unfortunately, you want me to go make, here's Jay. Hi, Jay.
No.
Okay.
Hey, Jay. I'm good. How you doing? Good. These are the resolutions. Did you text him, or?
Yeah, I didn't hear from him, but we're live.
Okay. All right, welcome, everybody. If you could please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, welcome again, everybody. First item on the agenda is John Ruffler, 270 North Quaker Hill Road. John Kalin. How you doing, John?
Very good, very good.
You want to just, have any updates for the board, or?
Yeah, so this past week we got a comment letter back from the health department. Some housekeeping things, mundane stuff. Joanne gave me a copy of some things you're going to discuss tonight, so I'm going to be forwarding that to them tomorrow. The rest of it all came out in the wash. So now that that's done, I'm going to go back and revisit the DPW and crack the whip and get some answers out of them. So, but yeah, everything's moving forward.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions about the Ruffler application for John? Comments? No? Jen, you good?
Yeah, good.
Greg? Good. Jay? Okay. Well, in front of you, you have two resolutions. I think we got to do the resolution 2 first. Someone can. I think you have the only copy.
I'm happy to read it. I just noticed in the past we've done highlighted or bolded shorter sections.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't get, Ron didn't highlight them. He's had an emergency.
Okay.
So normally we read the first
Yeah, the
paragraph and then,
bolded.
The bold,
And then
right at the end.
we need to read that last one and be it further resolved, right?
Right.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Okay. I move that the planning board, this is resolution number 2 of 2026, I move that the planning board determine, as set forth in the following declaration dated February 16th, 2026, that the development proposal identified on the project drawings entitled Subdivision Site Plan Ruffler SD, comprising 6 sheets prepared by DC Engineering PC, has been declared an unlisted action under SECRA, that the proposed action will not have a significant effect on the environment for the following reasons, and that no environmental impact statement will be required. The reasons are listed in draft. And be it further resolved that the planning board does hereby issue this negative declaration pursuant to the requirements of the State Environmental Quality Review Act, 6 NYCRR 617.6G. And, yeah.
Okay, and a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? Any Any opposed?
Do you do a roll call on this
Oh,
resolution?
Yeah,
Yeah.
normally we do roll call. Okay, I'll do it. Dr. Bloom is excused. Brittany Bolt,
Aye.
Jennifer Coleman,
Aye.
Greg Bernard,
Aye.
Aaron Chapia,
Aye.
Chapa, Jay Erickson,
Aye.
Mark Friedman excused.
okay.
I'm going to read resolution number 3 of 2026. I move that the planning board grant preliminary and final subdivision approval for the development proposal identified in the project drawings entitled Subdivision Site Plan Ruffler SD, comprising 6 sheets prepared by DC Engineering PC, last revised February 2nd, 2026, in the form of the following resolution dated February 17th, 2026, subject to the following conditions. There's a bunch of recitals that are in draft. And I will read the conditions that the town of Pawling hereby grants this approval to the referenced subdivision, subject to the following conditions as noted below. A, payment of all fees. B, receipt of the following outside agency approvals: Dutchess County Department of Public Works Highway Access Permit for Lot 2, Dutchess County Department of Behavioral and Community Health approvals for the proposed on-site well and SSTS for Lot 2. C, a note shall be added to the plat to specify that during the subsequent development of Lot 2, soil stockpiles shall not be placed adjacent to or within the town-regulated steep slopes, on-site watercourses, or their control zones. D, the no disturbance note contained on sheet C-110 of the plan set shall be expanded to specify that no tree clearing within the 40-foot no disturbance area may be permitted except for the removal of any dead or dying trees that should be allowed. E, endorsement of the plat by the Dutchess County Department of Behavioral and Community Health. F, endorsement of the plat by the property owner. And G, the seal and signature of the plat of the professional responsible for the preparation of the drawing. H, payment of recreation fees in the current amount established by the town board for the one additional lot being created. There will be no written or verbal notification from the planning board office when this approval expires per A230-13G and A230-13H. Conditional approval of a final plat shall expire within 180 days after the date of the resolution granting conditional approval unless such requirements have been certified as completed. An approved final plat must be filed with the Dutchess County's clerk office within 60 days from approval date. If it is not, the approval expires and becomes null and void.
Okay, you have a second?
I'll second.
Joanne, roll call, please.
Dr. Bloom's excused. Brittany Bolt,
Aye.
Jennifer Coleman,
Aye.
Greg Bernard,
Aye.
Aaron Chapa,
Aye.
Jay Erickson,
Aye.
Mark Friedman's excused.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Maybe we'll see you guys on Saturday at the smallest.
Yeah, yeah, I think so, yeah. I took off that day, so.
What's happening Saturday?
The world's unofficial St. Patrick's Day parade,
Oh, right.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
go.
yeah. Yeah, I love that.
the shortest parade.
The earliest and shortest.
Yeah. All right, thanks, John. Take care, Mr. Ruffler.
Yes.
Bye,
Good night.
Jim.
Good night.
All right, now, light agenda, obviously. So we just got the minutes from January 6th
Yeah.
as emailed. Anybody want to approve them?
Make a motion to approve the minutes from January 6, 2026.
All right, Jen, second.
I'll second.
Brittany Bolt, second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. New business. Not much going on. You know, we don't have anything for the next meeting as of yet. Today was the deadline, right?
Right, but if we
Well,
get, we
but
have,
We might have the cell phone change, co-locator change
on Route 292.
on 292. That's a possibility. So if we get that, we'll have to come in and take care of it, or start the process, start the application. Other than that, I don't have much to share with you guys. Anybody else have anything?
I wanted to touch base. We received a couple of emails about the ASPCA, some noise issues. I just wanted to bring it up and see if there was any future discussion planned for that, or if there was any
Right.
action?
Well, they're gonna come back in, but, we're waiting for them to straighten out their escrow right now. Right.
Okay.
So, they're still working on it. You getting personal emails from people?
No, we got them,
From the neighbor that.
Yeah, yeah.
that's what I'm referencing.
Is there any more than that? That's what I'm really,
No, no.
oh, okay.
And then Greg Bollner's supposed to be working with James Caress about coming up with a noise mitigation study to
study,
bring
yeah.
back to the board.
Yeah.
That was gonna be our next step on that
Mm-hmm.
portion of the,
Yeah.
Well, and you had done a site visit, right, Aaron?
Yeah.
To the site for the trees in the front and possibly more trees in the back, or that's not gonna even part of the discussion right now until they do the noise study?
Right.
I think it's two separate
It's
issues.
two separate issues,
Yeah.
yeah, so it's both. So.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're still waiting for them to come back in and straighten out they asked for, what did they ask for? They asked for, how their escrow was being dispersed, right?
Mhm.
So we gotta figure it out. They're coming in though.
Okay.
They'll be back.
Yeah, I thought the landscape plan was gonna be part of the special use fencing permit.
Yeah, yeah, because Ron was looking at the trees as well, so.
Right, well, Jay's point was they're asking for more fencing up there, so there should be more screening, but if they actually follow the original plan.
Well, they never
There
followed
wouldn't be
the
a
original,
question.
Right, so
that's
it's
the problem.
getting up to
There's
what
trees
we
missing.
approved and then maybe, yeah.
There's the same amount of trees on the property, it's just the way they displaced them, that wasn't according to the
Right.
to the plan, so.
But they're coming back with a specific plan of placement, right? That's part of it?
Yeah, that's part of it, yeah.
Yeah.
And Aaron asked for that landscape architect to come to the next
So
meeting.
they're,
The woman that met you that day
Oh,
on
yeah.
the site?
Munns, I don't remember her first name.
Me either.
Yeah.
Mrs. Munns. She's in charge of the landscape.
They have time, because you're not gonna be able to put trees in the ground for a while, so.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the trees aren't gonna mitigate sound from the
No,
front.
not that,
right?
yeah.
We just want them to do what they wanted to do, or what they originally were supposed to do.
Have they been turning off the lights
I'll tell you,
earlier at night?
I went by at night and it looked like Stewart Airport. It just with the lights and the trees missing, it looked like, didn't look
I
appealing
had
at
it
all.
looked late at night.
It wasn't late at night, it was like, it was just dark, it was like 9:30 or something like that, but it was very unappealing, especially with the trees missing
Right,
in the front. It looked really weird, it looked like a jack-o'-lantern kind of thing,
right.
you know? Yeah, it was.
I mean, we should get very specific and clear about when the parking lot lights go off, or the big exterior lights,
Well,
as part of
I
this.
think we already did in the original, and it's in the code anyway.
I think in the original approval, they said they were
Yeah.
gonna turn them off at night.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, they need some security lights, obviously, but.
Yeah, there was some security lights that would stay on the building, but they were downward. I remember them being downward lighting on the building, just for security purposes at the entranceways.
Well, the emergency lighting usually has its own conduit and breaker anyway.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but the other ones should be off at a certain, like 11, I think it is, right? 11?
Well, that's what we always had as a policy for Route 22.
I think
Right, but I
it's
don't
also in
think
it's
we
also in the
ever-
code, right?
No, it's not in the code. It was a planning board policy.
Let's just take a look at it as part of this, now we're with them, and see what was approved, if at any specific time, and if not, let's put a specific time in, that's respects, because what I heard was like, they're kind of done, normal working hours, they're done at 5 or 6, so, if they don't need them on past 8, then turn them off, and then the summer won't be an issue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, summer won't be an issue.
But I mean, I think to me, it's connected, because it's overall, I mean, night illumination has its own ecological issues that are unique, but it's overall visual impact, right? It's a combination of what you see during the day and what you see at night, so I think it's very related to me.
But they're not on any deadline to come back. They'll come back when do we have?
They have
them?
to square up their escrow account.
Mm.
Then we could put them on the agenda. Where we're at now.
Speaking of visual impact, I did take a gander at that lot as I was driving south the other day. That's Kurt was talking about doing the project on, behind RSDG Design or that building. And there is a straight shot of seeing that lot,
Oh,
at least in the winter. So we just want to be, again, just to kind of not put up a big white box over there.
And
A good point.
we also received the easement about Maggie Lane, and that's gone to Sarah.
Oh, I also turned on it. Maybe it was by mistake or subconsciously. I was checking it out because I had to go to Chapin to go to the doctor's, and I took an early right onto Maggie, and there's a lot of potholes there. I don't think any truck is going to have. So I think there's a functional need to at least
Upgrade it.
or repair it,
Right.
and maintain it.
yeah, I went down there too, just to check it out real
It's
quick.
pretty rough, right?
Yeah.
I mean, have you been up Bundy recently? I bottomed out in the CRV yesterday. The CRV.
Hey, careful.
Bundy was a lot worse before
Our
you moved
highway
here.
super, our highway super watches the meeting, so be careful.
Doing a great job, Mr. Bro.
Cone for my CRV. Bundy Hill Road. Just need a drum or something. Right next to the culvert. I'm gonna send you an email later.
All right.
It's funny. Greg's gonna get a text in about 2 seconds, right?
Well, it's right
Ding.
in front of the culvert too, so I almost think it's like sinking into the culvert. Like it's not a pothole like the CRV like bottomed out. That's the CRV. But it's neither here nor
That's
there.
funny, because Bobby Brill had, when he first ran a couple of years ago, he had remember, Joe, the Dodge Road and Bundy Hill, not fit for a stagecoach, remember? That was his campaign slogan? That was
Right.
so funny. That was funny. Not fit for a stagecoach. Bobby Brill.
Motion to adjourn.
Yes, please.
I'll
A
second.
second, all in favor?
Hi. Everyone's rushing to
I think Stagecoach is a pretty good